Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sorry I Like This podcast. My name is Ezra, and I'm joined by Caleb as always. Caleb, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I am ecstatic right now.
Yeah,
I
we
I I need to start looking up some prices real quick.
we just got finished watching the state of play for February 12th, 2026. And it was a really good show.
It was really good.
Um, it was 60 minutes, jam packed. I mean, I don't think anything really took very long. Nothing was super long in the tooth, except for maybe Konami kind of took forever on all of their stuff. But um, but yeah, I mean, uh, we don't have to go over everything. Just Caleb, if you want
hmm
to start at the very end, be my guest, and
Okay,
we'll
all
work our
right,
way backwards from there. So
sure. Um, uh, y- they are okay. I gotta go with first the fact that they are remaking the original God of War trilogy, which I find so intriguing. This isn't like a remastered project. This is going to be a
yeah,
remake. So, I at least that's the way I'm understanding it.
yeah,
Probably giving it the same treatment as the original, not the original, the 20 God of War 2018 and Ragnarok in some form of capacity. Um, Particularly, I don't think they need to do much with 3. It's probably the first 2 they need to do a lot of overhaul with. Um,
sure,
so man, all I could say is that I thought they were just gonna like remaster it and bring it all together. This has been long rumored. Okay, this has been long rumored, and I kind of gave up hope on the trilogy getting remade.
yeah.
Um, I think it's really cool they got the original voice actor for it.
Yeah, getting TC Carson back, I think, is really good. I think like having establishing him as like young Kratos and then Christopher
hmm
Judge is old Kratos, which is probably funny because I think Christopher Judge is younger than TC Carson.
Right, exactly.
But having that as the the way that they kind of delineate it is really cool. Um,
I think the one real surprising part for me is because this has been so long rumored, it felt like it was on the cusp of an announcement 2 years ago, but now we finally got it announced now.
yeah, I get you.
What? There's no like release date,
No
so
footage.
no footage, and they said now in development, which makes me wonder if it was a remastered project turned
Yeah.
into okay, we're going to remake this fully.
Yeah, I mean, I
Which
think
oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to chime in and say like I wonder if maybe they're like not sure what to do with like forward facing God of War stuff. So Santa Monica is like, okay, we'll take this time to like remake the Greek trilogy, um, and then like use that time to incubate. I guess like just kind of just like sit on what on like ideas that they might have for future uh future ideas, but other than that it's not.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I think the biggest concern for me is like how much this project is going to be a big project. If they're
Yeah.
actually going to be remaking it, it's going to this is going to take some time. Like I don't know if they're going to do all of it at once or release each game one by one.
Yeah.
Um and if they do it one by one, then we could be seeing the next God of War game, like the actual next in the mainline series, a long time from now.
Yeah.
That's my. I guess that's my one concern. Now the remake. Now it could not be as like so. It might not be as in depth as like the Final Fantasy VII remake series, right? It probably is not, and I
Yeah.
hope it's not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm still like the fact that they announced all three games makes me wonder like what do they mean by remake?
Right.
Cuz like a remaster would be just kind of re-releasing it with maybe like an enhanced frame rate and obviously like upscaled visuals. But maybe instead what they're doing is they're going to take the games and remake them visually, but like
Mhm.
the games themselves won't be like the gameplay and the story and like the voice acting won't all be like super redone. I think a lot of people would maybe prefer that way just because like there are some people who still feel like slighted by the God of War, like the Norse games. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
This is
yeah,
this is
it's
definitely a good compromise for them at this point.
yeah,
A little bit.
yeah. So we'll see, we'll see. I'm not like yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like I think they felt like okay, people are really like getting antsy about God of
Yeah.
War. Uh, let's announce like okay, here's what we're doing, but they to like kind of get ahead of it, but then they didn't have anything to actually show. So
Right.
except they did have something,
They did.
and it was pretty
They
cool.
did. It was really cool. They are coming out with a Metrovania God of War called God of War Sons of Sparta. And it's a prequel um to all of them. It's the original like it's the kind of the fabled story of Kratos when he before he got made a deal with Ares to, and basically became the God of War.
Yeah,
Um and that story I think is a very interesting way to put into a Metroidvania.
yeah,
I'm curious as to how much story content will be packed in the game, but it's going to be like it looks great, I think.
yeah. It looks really
Um
cool.
it will be interesting because I don't even think it's being voiced by young Kratos. I think he does narration. And he did
Oh
narration in the
sure,
trailer,
yeah,
but um so it makes me wonder. Well, so it'll be getting used to a new Kratos, and then oh, I, the fact that the God of War trilogy is going to be um unknown for the next few years,
yeah,
but the fact that they shadow dropped this game today made that news
yeah.
feel like nothing, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah, it felt a little
that
better.
is, I can't wait to play it. It's going to be cool. Like what I think I was just a few moments ago I was looking at where the price is. It looks like it is, according to The Verge, it is $30 for the base game,
Yeah,
but
$30.
it's $40 for the deluxe edition, because there's a deluxe edition to this game,
Yeah.
which I want to know, why is there a deluxe
Yeah,
edition?
why does every game need a deluxe edition? Oh, here's the
Oh,
okay.
he's yeah.
Art book, digital soundtrack, and then oh, you get some PS5 avatars, some PlayStation Network avatars.
Okay, that's a little worth it. A little
And
worth it, just
some
because it's
other
so
like
rare.
in-game stuff.
They made it so I can't believe the PS5 got rid of avatars. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess the thing is, you couldn't really like pay for it anymore. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Um yeah, I mean I love a good shadow drop
Yeah.
uh announcement. Those are always super fun. Yeah, so
Yep.
did you have anything else you wanted to say about God of War before I
Oh, I'm just, other than I'll kind of share my like thoughts on the state of play itself. Like the cap off on that was a real big win for me. This is a big win in general. Um, I feel like I haven't had I feel like this is a state of play that, for the first time in a long time, like there was quite a bit to unpack here for me. So it was a big win. It was a big win. I'm so happy right now. That's all I'll say. Thank you. I'm so grateful that God of War is in this. So
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I'll let you continue.
Yeah, I mean so the show opened on a Kena Bridge of Spirits sequel, Kena Scars of
Mhm.
Cosmora, which is really cool. We were both kind of noting that the first game didn't like blow anybody's socks out of the water. I think that I mixed
Mhm.
phrases there, but like nobody was like, oh, Kena's like the most amazing thing. Um,
Right.
I always loved the visual style, but I was never like super motivated to play it. So having like a sequel come out elevates that for me. It makes me want to go back and give it another shot.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm yeah, big fan that they're doing a direct sequel. Ghost of Yote is getting some free DLC on March 10th. This is the Legends multiplayer mode that they did the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima, whereas the Legends mode was like a free update that came out later. And apparently the Tsushima one is really good.
Yeah.
So check that out if you have any interest. Um, got a new trailer for Resident Evil, another trailer for Pragmata. Uh,
Mhm.
there was a Control Resonant gameplay demo. There wasn't like a whole
Yeah.
lot in it. It still looks very early, which is a little concerning because it's coming out this year. But what do I know? Uh,
I kind of thought the same thing.
they announced a strategy RPG called Brigandine Abyss, which is apparently a part of a long running series. Um,
Mhm.
so, I really don't know all that much about that. Dead or Alive series is coming back. They're releasing Dead or Alive 6 last round, but then also they're
Mhm.
making a brand new game. So that's cool for Dead or Alive fans. Uh,
Mhm.
Beast of Reincarnation. I will say, like, despite my doubts about Game Freak, this game is looking better every time I see it.
Mhm.
Because like the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is so like it looked choppy. It looked a little like it looked very undercooked." But now it's starting to look like it's coming together. So, good luck to Game Freak on that one. Uh, there was the Shueisha and Acquire announced a like multiplayer stealth action game uh, called Yako Shinobi Ops. Um,
Mhm.
it reminds me a little bit of that Square Enix game, the like Among Us one, where PlayStation is
Oh,
like partnering with these studios to make these games, and it's like I don't know why we keep doing this. Like, who asked for it? Um,
yeah.
so yeah, and then we got into the Konami Purgatory. Let's just call it.
We couldn't get out of it.
We couldn't
Oh
get
my
out of
gosh,
it.
it was so bad.
So
I shouldn't
they
say it was so
announced.
bad, but
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. So they announced. Uh, Finally, they announced the second Metal Gear Master Collection. It'll have both Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker. Um, so people who are like who played the trilogy that came out in 2023 can now finally finish out the saga. Um, and 5 I think goes on sale. It like is just like stupid cheap. Like I think that game is like $20. So
mhm.
I think you could very easily just play that game. Darwin's Paradox is one of those octopus games. Developers seem to like those, so good for them. Another Vania type game to get announced today
Mhm.
was Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Uh, I believe this is the first brand new Castlevania game in quite some time.
Yeah.
Um, Let me make sure. Yeah, the last the last release, according to Wikipedia, the last release was the re-release of oh, it was the re-release in the Dominus collection of the original Haunted Castle. But the last
Mhm.
new Castlevania game that came out was in 2014. Um,
Oof.
so yeah, and that was the Lords of Shadow game. Those 3D, ill-fated 3D Castlevania games.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I think that's a very cool, very exciting thing. I'm glad to see. I am overall glad to see Konami actually like starting to move a little bit with their franchises.
Mhm.
Because it felt like the only things they were doing were like failed Metal Gear projects and like random Yu-Gi-Oh games that would come out every like 3 or 4 years. There wasn't ever like a yeah, like it just felt like they were floundering for so long. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, I think it's good. And then to finish off the Konami section, we did get Silent. Oh no! There were two things. There was Silent Hill Townfall, which is the next Silent
Mhm.
Hill game. Uh, not a horror guy. Looked pretty cool.
I'm
Um,
surprised you called it was Silent Hill, because again, there was a point in this showcase where we didn't know when it ended with Konami, so we kind of were like, it can't be that, right? And
yeah,
you called it, and I'm like, this kind of, I mean, it's a horror game, but I was like, this kind of, for me, it didn't give that vibes of Silent Hill, and then like,
yeah.
um, then you end up being right. I was like, oh,
I
what do
don't
I
know.
know?
I was well. I think it was mostly just like the fog is such a like staple of
Yeah,
Silent Hill 2. Like that's
yeah,
the thing that everybody talks about with that game.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, and then they also announced like a 3D anime action title called Rev Noir. Uh,
Mm.
I think, justifiably concerned that it looks a little bit too much like a Genshin like. Um,
Yeah, no, I get that.
but I don't know. The combat looked pretty cool. What little of it we saw. So um, yeah, that was it for the Konami section. Uh, I think like I wouldn't have been so frustrated if they didn't constantly cut back to this like green screen studio that they had and like make a big deal out of every single announcement that they made.
Right. No, I agree.
Like I get it, but at the same time it's like let the trailers speak for themselves. Like we don't
Yeah.
need to
It, it was too annoying, to be
yeah.
honest. I mean, it's great when you have like one game.
Yeah.
When you have one game to show off. Like
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, we're like giving a special spotlight on this game. Maybe it's an anniversary year or whatever.
Yeah.
But did we have to spend 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, well, like,
seriously.
yeah, Yoshi P coming out and being like, yeah, like I'm back with FF16, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But like everybody coming out is just like it. Yeah, it was a bit much. It was a bit much.
Yeah.
Um, but overall, pretty cool like slate of games from Konami. Um,
Mhm.
uh, moving on, there was they announced a new John Wick game from Saber Interactive, and it will star Keanu Reeves as John Wick. So that's
Mhm.
really cool.
Mhm.
The Marathon is having a like free server slam weekend for the weekend before launch, which is in just a couple weeks. Um, so if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. I might check it out just because I'm interested in Bungie. Um, yeah, and then PS Plus got a few things. Most notable, strangely enough, was probably Time Crisis is coming to PS Plus.
That
Um,
was a cool win for me. It's just
yeah,
I don't know, there's something nostalgic about it. The moment that like the music started playing, I'm like, man, I haven't even thought of this gaming franchise in years, years. So much so that I forgot it in general. Like, and it wasn't up until this happened. I was like, oh my god, it's like rediscovering a game that you haven't even. thought about for like 10 or 15 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just never crossed your mind. Like that's so crazy. I'm like, talk about a dead franchise. Like, I mean, have you ever played those games?
No, no, I never have.
Yeah, like I said, I only played the second one. They're really fun. It was short, but it was really fun. It's very much one of those arcade like shooters. Um,
Yeah.
so I mean, but it's fun though.
Yeah. No, yeah, no. I mean, it's one of those things where I was saying this while we were watching, where it's like I'm glad for the ones that get onto the classics catalog, but it's also
Mhm.
like I'm also just constantly like, what are these selections? Like why
Right,
and I get that like the for most companies it's mostly a like cost benefit analysis of like, do you want to remaster it and sell it again, or do you want to throw it on one of these subscription services, or whatever it is. So I get that that's like more what's going on, but yeah, I think it's cool overall, and I'm glad they're doing it. Um, and then there was another one that got. I think Gamatsu hasn't published the article for it yet, but there was one more. Caleb, this
I
was
know. I
actually
was
a
waiting for you to.
pretty. This is actually a pretty exciting showcase for you. Maybe more
Oh,
childhood you than anything else, but
I ate good in this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like this was big. Like I know we talked about it on the last podcast, but like
yeah,
I took it with a grain of salt, right? We were reporting on it, but it was like a grain of
yeah,
salt type talk. Like, but the fact that it's a reality, that it's happening, that I saw it on my screen, I am in shock. I cannot believe it. I can't even tell you. This man has been dormant for so long. It's not
yep.
even funny. Like this mascot, you he's been forgotten. I never thought he'd come back at this point. The fact that we got the fact that we got even a remaster is crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. And it got shadow dropped.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
cannot
coming out. Yeah,
I cannot believe it's playable today if I'm not mistaken
yeah.
digitally.
Yep. Rayman 30th anniversary is out tomorrow. It's out tomorrow.
And I swear to God, every single person needs to pick up this title because we need this franchise to come back. This is our gateway. This is our way to come back.
He
We
might not be wrong.
I need this to succeed so bad. Like I cannot wait to play it. I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I mean, I think I would be happy if the entire trilogy got remastered, to be perfectly honest with you.
Uh huh.
Um, but like that I would be content. I wouldn't want a sequel or anything. I would just want those original three, like a full remaster. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
that can happen from just this alone, like if this is successful to create the other two to get a remaster, oh boy. Technically, Rayman 2's now on the Switch. So like it's crazy that we got Rayman and Rayman 2 within like 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Not even like 3 months probably. I know it's like it's cloud version, but nonetheless, the fact that we got that, we got these are big wins, huge wins. I Ezra, I don't even know there's more to say about Rayman other than it. If you haven't tried it, you need to.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah. Well, it's only gonna cost $20, so
Mm-hmm.
get on it, people. Yeah, no, cool to see that game. Also cool that I do agree that it would have been maybe cooler to get uh 2 and 3 remastered, but I do think it's cool that they're including all 5 versions of the original game.
That
Um,
is really cool because there
so
is. It's like you said, there is different versions, and I even hinted at this in the last podcast. I'm like, I played a version of the first game, and
yeah,
I played it in passing. Like I didn't like. I haven't actually played the first one. You know what I mean? So this is a huge win for me. Be
yeah,
like playing, you know, from the beginning of the series. So it's a huge win.
yeah, definitely. Moving on, just a few more things. We got more Soros gameplay. That's probably the last time we'll see it before it comes out. Uh, Marvel Tokon added. I thought we knew about Storm already. Maybe not.
I
But
think you're right because they had to. I know they announced the X-Men map, like the X-Men, the expansion being a playable zone.
yeah,
So I think they had to have announced one fighter
yeah,
that was
um,
X-Men, and I don't think it was Wolverine. So
yeah.
I think you're
I
right about
yeah.
it being Storm.
I think it was Storm. So but they announced Magic, Wolverine, and Danger, which is uh, I didn't know anything about Danger before this trailer, but apparently Danger is the AI for the X-Men's training room. So
Hmm.
uh, yeah, I mean the game looks cool. Not much else to say about that. I might get back into fighting games just to play a little bit of that game.
Hmm.
But yeah, and then they ended the show on God of War. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean I think it was a really like jam packed 60 minutes. I think the pacing was pretty solid overall. Um, there wasn't really like a whole lot there for me. Um,
I know.
specifically.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
I
kind of
feel like
hyped
I
me up.
set you up. I saw a leak. I was wrong. Um, I'm gonna. You do you want to know what I thought I saw?
Yeah, what was the leak?
I thought I saw DMC6 being an actual
I
thing.
was wondering if that was what you were saying, because I
Yeah.
said like because I started speculating like, oh, is it time for Metal Gear Rising 2? And at first I hinted like it was during the Konami section. I hinted like,
Mhm.
oh, I think I know what might have been leaked, and then you were
Yeah.
like, no, I thought that was a different company, and I was like, oh, then
Yeah.
maybe I guess not. It's not Metal Gear Rising. So then my brain went pretty much straight from like it kind of jumped from like Sonic to Persona, and then it was like it found DMC. I was like, okay, DMC is probably what Caleb's talking about. Um,
I got
yeah,
fooled.
yeah. I mean, I wish. I
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna lie.
if yeah. I'll be honest. I'm not sure what they would even do with the DMC6 the further away I get from it. Like I want them to make it. I just don't like know what they're going to do
Right.
with it. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm more than anything, I'm surprised we didn't get anything from Sega today.
Yeah.
I like we just got II in Sonic Crossworlds, which is cool. And this is not State of Play related, but did you know that they started a Sonic podcast? And it's not what you would think. It's a Chaotix,
Okay.
like, film noir podcast.
Oh, really?
Like
That is weird.
like a detective mystery, like so they found him in the back of the bar and they said, "Hey, buddy," like that kind of thing, like legitimately, like, and it's like it's the Chaotix, like, I think it's the Chaotix case files.
Hmm.
So yeah. Anyway, that's a really funny thing. I just wanted to
Hmm.
um but all that's to say, like, we've been waiting for, what's the next Sonic game gonna look like, what's it gonna be, and we just do not know yet. There have obviously been all sorts of leaks, and maybe they're true and maybe they're not, but um yeah, yeah, for me personally, there wasn't like a whole lot of stuff, but in terms of
Yeah.
like what was actually there, I can't be like all that disappointed by it. Um,
This is
oh,
so interesting. Oh, go ahead.
there was one thing that was there for me, and I don't know why. Again, Gematsu's kind of failing me on this one. But there was one game that I was really disappointed didn't get a release date. Uh, the second that it was shown. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, the Chicken Man. Project
Oh,
Windless
yes.
from Crafton. Based on, I'm looking at the. It's based on the novel series The Bird That Drinks Tears. Now, I have never heard of The
Hey,
Bird That Drinks Tears.
we were so confused when that happened. Like when it said based on the novel series, I think you could hear a pin drop. We were like, um,
Okay, so this is I just looked it up because I wanted to know about it. The first thing that I saw, this is according to Gemini, so
okay.
take it with a grain of salt. But the first thing that I see is it's a classic Korean epic fantasy
Hmm.
by Lee Young-do, who is often called, quote, JRR Token of South Korea. So that's the very first thing that I see on uh on Google, and again, this is Gemini, so take it with a grain of salt.
Hmm.
But apparently, like, this is based on like images that I'm seeing. It's pretty like 1-to-1. Like that's the main character is a bird, is a bird man. It's not a reimagining or something. Like that's just the
Hmm.
guy. So I might have to read this series then, because that's awesome. But yeah, it's
Right.
project Project Windfall or Windless.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Project Windless is the game. It makes sense because Crafton is I believe, South Korean publisher. Um, and yeah, mass. That was probably my game of the showcase. And
Yeah.
I was really sad, mostly for the vibes. Big fan of giant chicken dude slicing and dicing. Just huge fan of that. Um,
Yeah. It was so wild. I mean,
yeah,
the way he just dropped in, it
yeah.
was so. The trailer was so serious, so serious,
It's so
and
serious. It's serious even with the chicken guy. Like the chicken guy is serious.
oh,
Like,
I think I just thought of something. Hold on, let me think. Oh man, can I? Oh, perfect. Yes,
oh, he's sending something in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
I did.
It's the chicken man.
All I can think of is Rex from Toy Story.
Yeah, no, that's funny. That's good. Um, yeah, so that was probably my game of the showcase, which is hilarious. um, but yeah, I mean, I would absolutely give this showcase, give the state of play like a B plus, A minus, something like that. Um, nothing like
This. Oh, go ahead.
nothing like blow your face off huge, but
Hmm.
nothing, but like not disappointing either.
This would be an A plus plus for me if it wasn't for the 20-minute Konami section where like it was just like it's great to have a spotlight on all of those games. I think all of them had like a justification to be there. The problem is they shouldn't all be there. Like I was
Yeah.
like this is taking up way too much time. Um so I am going to knock it down a bit for that. I'm gonna put it at a A.
Okay.
It's not an A plus plus, not an A plus, because there was a good third of this showcase that was only dedicated to Konami, and I don't know how you do differently other than maybe you could have been like to Konami, hey, can we like push this to the next state of play? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
No, I get you. I get you.
We already got a
Yeah.
packed state of play, but
Yeah. No, yeah, I think it's. I do wonder if, like, because this is one of the very first, like, Nintendo Direct type things that I've ever seen that was an hour long.
mm,
And I do have to wonder, like, did they pad it out because they wanted to get over the hour mark? Um, and I don't know. I don't know if
maybe.
I don't know. I'm not gonna like, and I don't necessarily think that that's super malicious, but I do think it's like
No.
it's one of those things where you're like it's like, when you're writing a college essay and you're trying to hit the word count, where it's like, okay, I
Mhm.
like, you are kind of fudging it a little bit. um
Yeah. I think that's pretty accurate.
but yeah, I mean, that was the state of play. Just really quick, we got a Nintendo Direct partner showcase about a week ago.
Hmm.
Uh, or no, that was earlier this week. I don't remember.
No, that
It's
was
all
that was last week.
fading. Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been in a friggin' uh haze apparently. Uh biggest biggest news items from that were the a bunch of Bethesda games, including Fallout 4
Hmm.
and Fallout 4 Anniversary, Oblivion Remastered, and Indiana Jones. are all
Yeah.
coming to Switch 2, which is cool. Another push from Microsoft into the multi-platform realm. Not a surprise to anybody. Kyoto Xanadu, which is the a sequel to Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus from Falcom,
Hmm.
which looks pretty cool. Uh, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is getting an expansion for all platforms and is coming to Switch 2. Um, and then, very surprisingly to me, FF7 Rebirth is coming to Switch 2. Um,
It's wild.
which is crazy to me because it's like I feel like the PS5 can barely handle FF7 Rebirth. Um,
I get ya. No, I
so
could see that.
yeah, it's been a pretty yeah, it has it this was a week. Yeah, it's been a pretty big week for games news. Nothing again, I'm not going to say anything like super, melt your face massive from
Mhm.
any of the studios. Like, God of War Shadow dropping a prequel Metroidvania being the like big headliner from the past couple weeks is I think a pretty good metric for just how like I'm not gonna say it was bad. I'm just gonna say it was like
Yeah.
not crazy.
Well,
Um,
the thing is with the Nintendo Direct, that partner showcase wasn't really. Yeah, it was a partner showcase, but it was all the partners showing that all those games that you loved in the past two generations that are on consoles, like Xbox and PlayStation.
yeah,
Yeah, we could finally do that into the Switch too. And honestly, I'm kind of glad we just got a direct to kind of get that all out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
think that
yeah,
now, like any kind of with anything with Nintendo, I think now it's going to be more focused on stuff that's actually coming in the pipeline between
yeah,
Nintendo and their actual partners. Like, I don't. I think this was just like a pure showcase just to focus on all these games that can run on the Switch 2.
yeah,
We've had the time to make it, and now it's happening. So
yeah,
I guess that's my point. Is like I don't see this being like a big reoccurring thing with Nintendo Directs. I just think this was just one thing that they just wanted to
yeah,
shove into one so that they don't have to worry about it in the future. I guess
yeah.
that's the way I would put it.
Well, and yeah, I mean, I will say I have been always pleasantly surprised by partner showcases, though.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
like I wasn't expecting. Maybe I was like half expecting Kyoto Xanadu. Um, I wasn't like necessarily riding on it being at that partner showcase. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have expected Rebirth at all.
Mm-mm.
That came out of left field for me when I saw it. Um,
To me, the only I thought that Rebirth could be happening only because Remake just came out,
yeah,
not but like a week prior, so that would have been a good time to um if you if you factor in like the timing of it, it just made
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Oh, and I think Rebirth is also coming to Xbox at the same time. I could be wrong.
Yep, I think you're right.
Uh,
'Cause that's already
yeah,
been announced for Xbox.
I think it comes out like a couple days before it comes out on the Switch 2 version. Or no, maybe at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So
maybe.
yeah, same time, same time. Yeah. So, anyways, uh that's kind of it in terms of like the news stuff. that we wanted to talk about, unless Caleb, you had something else you wanted to jump in on before I shuffle us on over to our next topic here.
Yeah, I want to say this is like a news related thing. I just want to spotlight it because I thought it was funny and I
Okay.
thought it was good marketing. Super Bowl trailer for Pokemon.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out of left field. That was such a good trailer, I'm not going to lie.
It was good. Yeah.
That trailer, but like promo. Like it
Yeah.
was just
Bunch of
it's
celebrities
one of those
being
things
like,
where
"Who's your favorite
it kind of
Pokemon?"
took itself super yeah, it took itself super seriously for like a good 15 seconds of that ad, and then like next thing you know it's Jigglypuff. Like Lady Gaga
Yeah,
talking about Jigglypuff. Like I was like, wait,
yeah,
what? I got a good laugh out of that. So I don't know, just wanted to spotlight that real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. No, and speaking of Pokemon, we should. I think Pokemon Day is towards the end of the month, so
Yeah.
I think we'll be getting some news about that
Hmm.
series, including very likely we'll be getting a new pair of games this fall. So look forward to that. Um, and yeah. So moving on, Caleb, I'm gonna throw it to you for an update on your trek through the Marvel cinematic experience.
Yes. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to do the ESPN theme there. But yeah. So, um, let's dive in, shall we? I'm gonna tell you this. It's been a fun rewatch, as I had said on the podcast of what I had planned to do, and I wanted to keep you guys informed on my status of these rewatching of these films.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I will say, for the first 4 weeks, I was ahead of time. I was doing good, right? And then some factors came into play that kind of did a roadblock, set me a little bit behind. I'm not. I won't discuss it too. I won't discuss it in the podcast, but yeah, just some maintenance stuff happened. Um, so it kind of prevented me from um, w- watching. So for one weekend, it it caused me to be severely
Yeah.
behind, if
Well,
that
and
makes sense. So
let's all
um,
remember that Ohio did get nuked by a snowstorm. So let's
right,
be
that's
generous to
yeah.
Caleb here.
Right. It is all in relation to the snowstorms and all the bad weathers we've been having. So, but the uh, regardless, I wanted to let you know where I'm at. Um, I am. I just got done with Blade Trinity. Trinity.
Okay.
So, I'm I'm like I said, I'm still like 4 weeks in. I added in. See, I was going to add in the Hulk when I was ahead of the game, and I was like, because I was like, okay, maybe I'm already going through all these. I might as well rewatch the Hulk. But then I got behind, and I'm like, no, that's just not going to happen. I'm not going to. No, no. I'm not a big fan of that movie. I know some people like it. I don't know. It's
Sure.
it it could be a bias in the fact that it's been a long time since I've watched it, but the last time I watched it, I didn't really enjoy it, if that makes sense. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I also added in because I forgot to put this in my original um list, uh, the Punisher. I forgot about those
Oh, okay.
movies. And I was sitting here, I was watching Blade, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about the Punisher. And then I had to look up when those came out, and I was like, oh, okay, I can work this in here, and I can work this in here because there's only two movies. But
Oh,
would
okay.
that mean what that means though is that I, one of the weekends was three movies, not two. So I haven't watched. I'm on the Punisher right now, so I haven't watched that. Like I haven't started it, but that's my next one up. But to give some context, I'm gonna kind of go a little through some quick reviews of a retrospective, so to speak. So um, this is the first time I actually watched the Blade movies. So um, and I knew nothing going into it other
Yeah.
than it's you know he's a daywalker hunting vampires. Like I know the premise of Blade, but I don't know
Yeah.
like who's in it, what the story, like the actual plot lines are, and all that. Um, so I will say when I watched the first Blade movie, I thought Wesley Snipes' Blade was really good. I think he is perfect casting for that role. He does an amazing job, and he's got like this swagger on screen that like I think yeah he it would be, I understand how hard it is after watching it, how much of a challenge it would be to recast that role, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, but I will say the first Blade movie is very generic. It is
Yeah.
such a generic plot that there is one twist at the end that's interesting. Yeah, I would just say it's an interesting twist. I don't even want to say it's a good twist. I don't think it's a bad twist. It's just like, okay.
Just makes
It,
you think.
right, like it does make you think, but the overall it's a decent movie. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It's pretty generic, but it's good. Obviously rewatched the first X-Men movie. Um, for me, nostalgia kind of carries that movie. Magneto, I guess, is when I was watching it. For me, Magneto was the real standout this time around. Like, I like
Okay.
somehow I just like really gravitated to Ian McKellen's performance in that one.
Yeah.
Um, and I just didn't I just really liked his portrayal of Magneto more than I think I ever did of the first one. Um, but I tell you, two characters that didn't age well with me at all, and honestly, I kind of hated both their characters' portrayal. um, and it's kind of interesting because it's Wolverine and Cyclops. I think they're just straight up jerks
Yeah.
um throughout the entire movie, and it's not even like enjoyable for me to be like, because I love these characters. Don't get me wrong. I really love these characters, but like watching that like first one again this time around, I was like, and I just watched these movies. Like the X-Men movies, I had just watched these like about a year and a half ago.
Hmm.
So it's all still fresh in my mind, but because usually I like rewatch the X-Men films like every 2 to 3 years. So
Yeah.
I've watched these a lot, but this time around that's what I kept thinking about. It's like, man, the characterizations of these two is so different. It's not even funny. It's like, but I mean, it's the first one, and I I give it a pass on that. So for me, it's an 8 out of 10. Um,
Yeah.
still, so Blade Two, Blade Two, huge surprise for me. Really loved Blade
Okay.
Two. Um, Blade is a badass in this movie, and he actually has a really good sense of humor. Like the humor in this line is in this film is just really clever and works so well. It's got a stacked ensemble cast. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's I'm trying to remember who was all in it. Um, Crap, they're all escaping me right now. But Ron Perlman's in it.
Oh, okay.
Uh, who am I thinking of? Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. I got because it's eating me, and I think you would be surprised. I don't know if I put it, I texted it to you or not. So I'm gonna pull it back up. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Norman Reedus.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's funny.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
It was it stacked cast, and it was directed by Guillermo del Toro,
Oh
which
right.
I had no idea. That like I got to the end of the movie and said directed by Guillermo del Toro, and I was like, what? Like I should have guessed it when Ron Perlman showed up, but like
Sure, yeah.
I didn't even know he did Blade 2, you know. It was just one of those things of yeah, no wonder why I actually enjoyed this one. And not to say that I didn't enjoy Blade in the original Blade, but it didn't feel generic at all. It felt like a really good sequel plot. Like it's paced really well in my eyes. Now I don't know anything about the reviews of these films. It's just kind of like all my personal opinion on this. So I don't know. People might have hated Blade 2 for all I know, but I really enjoyed it. If that makes sense. Um, but yeah, moving on to X2, which Ezra, you and
X2,
I
yeah.
watched
I
together.
was there for you.
Um, uh, Classic, never gets old.
Yeah.
For
Really good
me,
movie.
some re- some reason the first half is always better than the second half. I know I'm in the minority on that one, but that's kind of how I feel about X2. But that's like a small nitpick. And we were talking about that when we were watching the
Yeah.
movie. It was, just kind of, I don't know. Certain sections of it kind of drags out for me a little bit, but in the
Yeah.
second half. But Spider-Man,
Oh.
10 out of 10, no notes. Moving on. uh, Daredevil, uh, two, 2003 Daredevil.
Oh, I thought you were
And,
gonna say 2 out of 10, no notes.
oh, that would be really funny, actually. Um, but the I remember I've seen the original Daredevil before, so this wasn't a new watch. But
Hmm.
I remember being like, granted, when I saw the original Daredevil, it was before the Daredevil series came out, right? So I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have that in my brain. This time I did,
Hmm.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
A very
Um,
deeply unfair comparison,
it's
but
hard.
yes.
It's really hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
difficult to get that out of your head for sure.
and I remember when I watched the movie all those years ago, like I thought I remember it being good, you know, pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, the Ben Affleck and Colin Farrell are just meh and dull. Like for me, they actually kind of dragged down the movie a little bit. I'm not gonna
Dang.
lie. Um, the especially Ben Affleck, I really thought he. And this is coming from a guy who actually really likes Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman a lot,
Yeah.
and not I'm not really comparing the two because I do see a stark difference between the two. His ways he's portraying the two characters. So I'm not even going to go there. But I guess that's just kind of my point. Is like I don't dislike Ben Affleck. I love a lot of his movies that he's in, but for me, it was really
Yeah,
dull, his performance. And um, Jennifer Garner is actually. I think she's not bad in this movie. I think she's probably the standout in this movie. The
okay.
problem, as far as performances goes, the problem is the writers, to me, were unsure how much screen time they wanted to give her over Daredevil, so they sidelined her. Like I was just like, whoa, she's completely sidelined after a little bit, just so it could be like a Daredevil movie, and I'm like.
Yeah,
You had something going there, and I wonder why. I wonder if that's why, like, she got her own movie, probably. Um, but this is, yeah, it just felt forced, that sidelining.
sure.
I do think the second half of this movie is superior than the first half. I think there's a portion of the first half that's just really rough. Like it takes a
Okay.
moment to get going. Um, but yeah, that's really all I had about Daredevil. 4
Okay.
out of 10.
Jeez.
um, I know I'm being harsh, but yeah, that was a rough
No, that
watch.
movie's reputation. Yeah, yeah.
Um, Spider-Man 2, absolute cinema, 20 out of 10. Uh, Blade Trinity. This is the most recent one I watched. It's almost 1-to-1 on my feelings of the first Blade,
Oh, okay.
and also Ryan Reynolds' character in this movie is 1000% a Deadpool variant. You cannot change my mind
Oh,
on that.
okay.
I know the director of that movie was like, "Here, I'm gonna give you some Deadpool." This is a true story, by the way. He's he's like, "I'm gonna give you some Deadpool comics. I just want you to play the character as him." Completely different character, but
But
that is an actual
yeah,
way he was, and that's how, honestly, the story of how he got Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil. Did I say Daredevil
you did
a few
say
minutes ago? Okay,
no, no.
sorry, Deadpool.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Well,
um,
because he also effectively plays Deadpool in X Men Origins too.
right.
Uh, just not good. Um,
Like you could change the name of his character in Blade Trinity, and you could fool me. I'd be like, that's a Deadpool variant.
that's
That's a
funny.
little edgy and knows about vampires. Like that's it. But that's all I got for the Marvel rewatch. I'm looking
Okay.
forward to getting back into the swing of things a little bit with it. Um, the other thing is, this is the other complication. When it came to the Blade movies, Blade 2 was the only one on streaming.
Oh, really?
So if I have to watch something I have to rent, I have to be very specific on, oh, I have this amount of time to
Yeah.
watch it. Like I have like 24 hours to watch it, so I got to make sure that I have enough time to actually watch it in hopefully one sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to do that with the Punisher movies, I believe.
Oh,
But
okay.
after that, I'm good.
Yeah.
So like this should start moving around, moving a lot faster,
Yeah. Well, because you're
if that makes sense.
approaching the MCU. You're approaching MCU
Right.
territory.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah. No, it's exciting. Um, yeah, and Avengers Doomsday is I think we just got the Wakanda trailer, which
Hmm.
also features the Fantastic Four.
Yep.
Because of course it does. Um, so Yeah, I mean that's kind of the like next big. I mean, I know Spider-Man is technically the next big thing, um,
Hmm.
but yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear more. I'm excited to hear about what you think about Spider-Man 3. Uh,
Mm.
I'm excited to hear about what you
Oh, I
think
can't wait for that.
about the first Iron Man movie. Um, yeah. I mean, I think there's,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think it's you're about to like get into the point of like true nostalgia where it's like,
Oh, 100%.
yeah, like you're gonna get into like the peak of the MCU sooner than later. So yeah, well, let's move on. Um, so Caleb, I this is gonna be kind of short. This is
Mm.
not. It's sort of sparked by a game, but it's about or sparked by a game I recently played. I played it yesterday, actually. Very short
Hmm.
game. Um, but it kind of made me think about like the genre as a whole. So I played a game yesterday called The Dark Queen of Mortholm,
Okay.
and it took me 45 minutes to get all of the endings. So it's not, again, not long
Oh,
at
that's
all.
very short. Yeah.
Very short, $5 on Steam. I think I would actually highly recommend it. But
Hmm.
it's a game where you play as the boss in a Souls-like game. So you kind of so what but what you do is you just sit and wait for the protagonist to come and fight you. So you play as the Dark Queen of Mortholm, and you're waiting for this, and you're constantly getting challenged
Hmm.
by this hero who keeps coming and fighting you. And it's a very like it's one of those games that like it wasn't all that like fun to play necessarily, like in terms of like the enjoyment of like hitting pressing the button and feeling the character move,
Hmm.
but in terms of like the thought experiment of like this is cool to experience what it must like like a kind of realistic depiction of what it would feel like to be one of those bosses, just kind of like sitting and waiting
Right.
for the protagonist to eventually get good enough to beat you. Like it's uh an interesting thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The uh but it kind of I was also doing another playthrough of AI Limit at the same time. Like I just started it because I was like, I like that game, I want to play it again. um and it kind of got me thinking because that game has it's a very like by the numbers like anime Souls like, very, Dark Souls, uh in its kind of DNA, but it has more of that sort of anime sensibilities, I think. Um, and one of
Hmm.
the main differentiators is that the main character has a is a character, is like, you know, fully voiced, has lines of dialogue, interacts with characters. It's not, uh Elden Ring, Dark Souls, where the
Hmm.
character is like fully silent and uh, is very much just kind of the avatar of the player. And I was playing AI Limit and kind of in combination with this game, with Dark Queen and Mortholm, and I was kind of thinking about how both it and Lies of P managed to actually tell like a compelling story in their games without feeling like the main storyline actually has some weight to it that is certainly helped by the uh lore and like all of the like intricate world building, but without like these characters, without these like protagonists who actually like feel like they have like motivation and reason to be doing what they're doing, it would all feel very empty. And that's something that I really like uh that I do really I respect FromSoft's approach
Hmm.
to their storytelling. Like I get why they might want to leave things more up to like interpretation and be more about like the discovery of like because they're more about like discovering the story around this ruined kingdom.
Hmm.
um but I find it so much like Elden Ring, like I find all of the like I really like all of the characters in that game, but the way that they interface with the player is so
Hmm.
uh it's just so like flat. Like they're just like
Yeah.
you're an odd one. Why would you do that?
Hmm.
What? You're giving this to me? But why? And then that you don't answer the question, like that
Hmm.
like like there's literally like a a character who's like, I didn't ask you to come here. Why are you here? And the answer you give them is like, I can't, like, it's basically just like, I came because I wanted to come here. And it's like,
Right.
sure, buddy. Like, yeah, me as the player, that's true. But like in universe, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's so, yeah, it just like it completely betrays just how like high quality those games are in my mind. And so to play, AI Limit, which I don't think it has like the most incredible story I've ever played in any video game, but I find myself way more invested in the main character
Hmm.
just on the fact of like she's on a mission to like recover her memories, and she's getting guided from place to place because people tell her to go in those directions. And she is you're kind of uncovering the story with her.
Hmm.
And then I think Lies of P probably has the best like compromise, where it's
Yeah.
obvious that like you're playing as P. I struggle to call him Pinocchio because lore, but you're
Hmm.
playing as P, and he's obviously going to have like his own thoughts and feelings and stuff, but you never like
Right.
see any of that. Um, but it's like, okay, there are things that you do that like actively affect the character, and uh the game's narrative has a very clear message around like it has a very clear idea of like what its themes are and what it's trying to accomplish with them. And it doesn't sacrifice the, and that doesn't like sacrifice the world building. I think if anything, it enhances the world building.
Yeah.
So that was a genre tangent that I've just been thinking about in the back of my head.
Yeah.
So yeah, Caleb, I have an idea for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
and this is one of those things that maybe diving into the realm of slop, so to speak, but I think it could be fun.
Jeez.
Um,
Uh-huh.
not AI slop, just to be clear.
No, I know what you meant.
But I was thinking we could have some fun
Okay.
and we could react, or you could react, because I've seen these before. You could react
Okay.
to some ultimates in a fighting game. I won't tell you which one just yet.
Okay.
And yeah, I just show you, and we'd have a good time.
Uh-oh.
You'd talk about it, and yeah, it'd be like a non-fan reacts to thing, and we could see what you're talking. That was the idea that I
Oh
had.
boy, I'm so curious as to how this is gonna go. Okay. All right.
All right. So there are two videos.
Okay.
We'll do one of them. Let me just switch over. Let me share my screen with you.
Hmm.
That'll work. All right.
Hold on one second. My mouse went on sleep mode. Okay, there we go.
Let me just switch the view over so that the audience can join us. There we go. So,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Big thanks to Stormmaster for making these compilations. As you can see, we're going to be reacting to Ultimate Jutsus from Naruto Storm Connections. And yeah. So
Okay.
Caleb, feel free to talk over these, say what you're gonna say. If you
Okay.
want to rewatch any of them, let me know. And yeah, we'll have some fun.
Okay. This is a classic move from this show. I know
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Oh man, he just got yeeted.
He did. So apparently this YouTuber took the dialogue from Storm 4, which is good because the voice acting in Storm Connections was very weird. Speaking of AI, I think they may have tampered with it somehow. I don't know how, but
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Uh-oh. It's gone Super Saiyan. Although now he kind of looks. He almost looks cybernetic on that.
yeah, that's a good point actually. You're gonna see these progress from like, oh, they're just beating them up really good to, oh yeah, they're blowing up the planet.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, this guy got really yeeted. Oh, it is Sasuke. Okay. I didn't see that.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, and they open up a portal.
Full on black hole.
I think that's a fun callback.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is cool. That's a satisfying finisher. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was like an injustice finisher right there.
Ooh, yeah. This one's really good. I want to watch that one again. I really like that one.
Sure.
I just love these like huge displays of speed and then just
Oh
immediately
yeah,
slowing it back down.
I agree.
All right, back down to Sasuke, part 1 Sasuke. I think we're
Cool.
gonna get to a certain part here, and you're gonna be like, Sephiroth. That's a good one.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh yeah, this one's good too.
Ooh, just a random tornado. Uh oh. Yeah, he's dead. Oh man, it's a little overkill. Dude made a planet just to blow the planet up so he could
Yep.
die. Oh, here's another moon.
Oh, that
Okay, this
shot
is
is
a
so
Thanos
good.
thing.
That shot of him with the Chidori looking up at the planetary devastation. Oh, oh yeah. Here we go.
Man, this dude has made so many moons, and yeah, Sephiroth
Yeah.
summoning meteors.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love how they just flop. Like
Yeah. You just teleport back to the arena.
flop.
That one's pretty basic.
That one was pretty basic.
I really like this one actually. Boom. Also a pretty basic one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one's cool.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's probably my favorite so far.
Oh, really? Okay.
Good. Big fan of the zigzag.
Yeah.
Oh man. Flop.
Oh, this one's good. I like this one a lot.
I can't get over
Teleports
this.
them to another dimension. Flop.
I don't know what the alternative is to it, but it's just so funny.
No, it is funny. It's funny. No, I'm absolutely with you there. Oh, okay. They're going character by character instead of down the character list.
Hmm.
That makes sense. That one's all right.
Yeah.
It's the guy from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The giant ball.
Hmm.
That one's okay. That one's better. That one's a good one.
Hmm.
This is the real Might Guy one, though.
Yeah. This one is better. Boom.
That
Flop.
one, I think, justified it a little better.
I agree. I agree. It is a little better.
That's a pretty much a one-to-one moment from the show right there.
Gotcha.
And not a lot of these attacks are. Uh, a few of them are. That's the only one that I can like really think of as like that's direct. Like might as well be ripped straight from the manga.
Hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How is the part two version worse than the first version though?
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that one's good. Yeah, another instance where the part one version is better than the part two version.
I agree.
Wait, didn't we just see this? Oh, right. She has a
Uh.
version with Naruto specifically. That's why. I was like, why?
Uh.
Why are we? All right, Gara's gonna break the part one, part two curse.
Oof. Got buried. No flopping there. Oh man. Gets buried into the ground. Flop.
Yeah, I like that one a lot, actually. Oh, Konkuro might have two. Because I think he uses. Yeah. He uses another puppet later on. Ah, that one's alright.
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
That was pretty cool.
I don't know if I did not remember that one.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that one kind of just ended, didn't it?
Yeah. I am Groot. Yikes.
Every time I see that one, I'm always just so like, it's just so big. It's just so much.
Yeah. Under the sea. Uh-oh. Throwing stars. Oh man.
Ooh, I like that one. I like the ending of that one a lot.
Yeah.
We're coming up on one of my favorite jutsus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Oh, I love that shot. Maximilian dude reacted to these,
Mm-hmm.
and he made a good point that like every explosion is unique. Like
Yeah.
there hasn't been
It's
a
not the same.
single finisher that is like exactly the same as the previous one. And
Yeah.
I heard him say that and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it?" Oh.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, we got to see it again for the unique interaction with the teacher.
Oh no.
Oh. I thought he was going to punch him.
Hey, that flop actually worked.
It did. It did actually work. I do like the unique interactions that they have with the
Yeah.
Ultimates. That's a really nice touch.
Oof.
Mecha Naruto.
Uh-oh.
All right, as
That
ridiculous
was
as
like
the
a
very
smash finisher right there.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
as ridiculous as the concept of Mecha Naruto is, I cannot in good faith say he did not aura farm at the end there.
Oh yeah.
The pose was pretty sick.
100%. Yeah. That's what I was like. That was a smash finisher right there.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that these characters have like multiple usually finishers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are like a lot of characters who have like two or three versions, like
Yeah.
across the series.
Yeah.
Like I think Naruto, if you don't count Boruto, I think Naruto ends up having like six,
Yeah.
6 or 7, 6, 7.
I was like, uh-oh. You just cornered yourself.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think you'd kind of just have to embrace it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got another unique interaction coming up here. Sasuke. There are multiple people in the series. Sasuke is my favorite Naruto character, but there are multiple women in this series that Sasuke tries to kill who don't stop being in love with him after he does that. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right. Oof. Oh, I know that voice.
Yep. Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, you might know this voice too. It's Roger Craig Smith.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get a
I
lot
was
of it.
like, that was. I did get a lot of him to really kind of.
One of the biggest bads of the entire series, by the way. Oh, this one's really good.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Mm-mm.
Ooh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I like that shot a lot.
Oh yeah.
Eh,
Right.
that's a shame. I like Killer Bee a lot, but his supers weren't all that great.
What? Oh, he is Groot.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
That is a good one. I do really. Yeah, that was.
Is the zigzag still your favorite one?
I probably. I think so. Although the samurai one was pretty good just a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's simplistic but really good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I lost. I I only saw one frame for a minute there. I was hearing audio, but I wasn't hearing
Oh.
anything, seeing anything else. Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's always a
this
bigger fish.
guy has the same voice actor as Jet the Hawk, by the way. I saw that and I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Right?
Oh, speaking of voice actors, that's Richard Epcar.
Oh, that's yeah. I It was hard because all I was hearing was grunts, but that
Yeah.
last one I was like,
Whoa. That was a good one.
oof. That was a good one. Uh-oh. I thought that was going to be bigger. I'm not going to lie. like I'm a mirror. Whoa, my mirror staring back at me. Make it blue.
Eh.
Right. Come to me, friend.
This this
Uh
monkey's
oh.
name is Son Goku, by the way.
No. Yikes. Uh oh. Oh, there's. Oh wait, there's more.
Thanos wishes. That's literally like
Right.
how it goes in the show. Is they manage to stop the first meteor, and then Madara's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna hit you with like two more," and everybody's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And then he actually does it.
Right. Oof. Oof. Oh man. He got yeeted to the center of the in to the center of the earth. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
All right, this is Boruto. Yeah, as much as I don't like Boruto, they gave him some really sick supers. Like, come on, surfing on their waves.
Right. That is pretty cool.
Oh man, that one's good too. Oh, All right, I actually really like that one. That one's good.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite Sarado one. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Picking a favorite ultimate in this game is really hard
Right.
for me because it's like there are ones that I'm not a big fan of, but then the ones that I really like.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, every explosion. Oh yeah, I really
Oh, that
like
was
the
cool.
the fire walk at
Long
the
walk
end.
through fire. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay, we're nearing the end of the solo jutsus. I'm gonna kill you with Minecraft. Okay,
All right.
so we have one more to watch. This
Okay.
one will be a little shorter. Uh, this is all of the team ultimates. So,
Okay.
and these ones, I think, on the whole, because they introduced team ultimates a little later in the series, I think are going to be on the whole better. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. All right.
Sounds like a. Just the rivalry mixed in there. Oh.
Yeah, that one's good.
That was good. Ooh.
We're gonna get a bunch of. Oh wait, no, we didn't get a reaction compilation. Every lady in the series who gets hit by that has a different reaction.
Reaction.
Oh yeah, they open up another portal here.
Oof. Yeah, these team finishers are really cool.
Yeah. Oh, this one's awesome. Do you like a freaking Dragon Ball Z juggle? And then they summon the
And then they,
avatars. Yeah, I love that. I love that ultimate so much. It's so cool.
uh-huh.
This one coming up, if I think I know. Oh wait, no, not this one.
Jeez.
I do think it's funny that they use it to like launch him at the guy. All right, this is the
Right.
one. This is the one. This one's awesome.
Oh, that is cool.
They go so fast that they do a Rasengan while hitting the guy. Like, good lord, that's so
Oh yeah.
cool.
Oof.
Boom.
Oh,
That one's
he's
good.
dead.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Simple but good.
Oh yeah. Keep going. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love Guy so much. The older guy, not a playable character, by the way, shows up for this ultimate.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
I think it might be the only instance where that happens, actually. Oh, no, that's right. These guys are also not playable in the game.
Oh
The two guys that they
right.
Shikamaru is, but not. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oof.
The king in this instance is their child, their unborn child.
Gotcha.
Ooh. The lava rain.
Yeah. I just realized how much health that really actually pulls through, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, I
Like I
think
just saw the health bar just go.
they must be doing something weird with the damage, because this is not how much damage it would normally do.
Yeah, I'm like that barely even moved. That would be so unsatisfying.
Yeah.
Made a whole town of a
it
finisher. Not
was
really a
just it
town, but
was
you
just
know what I mean.
it was a wall. Yeah.
Yeah, just a couple walls. You're gonna build a wall. Oh man, vanished to another dimension.
This is one of my favorites.
Ooh, everything. Ooh.
Uchiha Royal
Oh
Farming
man,
Man.
that almost like that almost felt like I got cut short.
Ooh, I like the sky clearing
That
at
was
the end of that
cool. Yeah.
one.
Yep. That looks like a Pokemon.
It could be. Oh, we're coming up on maybe the best one, just like objectively. Oh, they did it again.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Not chewing. Oof. Man, he's
And then the pose. Heck yeah, dude.
oh
That
my
one's
gosh.
awesome. It might not be my
Oh,
favorite.
that's cool. Uh-oh.
More non-playable
There we go.
characters. They're reincarnations
Oof.
of each other. That's the. They're showing the
Gotcha.
differences of the incarnations. One side is one upping each other, and the other side works together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
I
That
like
was a
that one.
cool crater.
Oh, I really like this one too. This one's good. Oh, maybe I overestimated it. Thought I remembered that one being awesome, but it was like
Right.
just pretty good. I think this super was like when Boruto was still like brand new, and so they were
Mm-hmm.
like still experimenting with uh the like vibrant modern look with the
Right.
series that I think they've since kind of done away with a little bit.
I get you.
Oh, I really like the finisher there. I killed him with Minecraft again.
That was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Is that it? All
All
right, that's
right.
it. Yeah. So, what did you think?
I I I think you hit the
I can
you
probably
hit the
just.
mark a little bit ago. Well, I know it was Maximilian Dude that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Um, but I would like to harken back on that a little bit. It does. I do really appreciate not just like the explosions, just in general, like how every finisher was uniquely different from the other. It didn't. Nothing was quite as the same.
Yeah.
And it was cool, and they were all like, it was using different forms of elements, and like some of them were more low scale, some were humorous, some were
Yeah.
massive scale. Like, yeah, it was a good blending of everything. I really enjoyed it. It was
Good.
interesting because
Good.
um I don't I don't typically play too many fighting games in general,
Sure.
but I know when I do, my problem with fighting games is that there's not much variety.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean? Just like as far as rosters, map designs, and
Yeah.
finishers. Um, and especially they really get showcased like in the trailers, and when you get to the final product, I always feel underwhelmed because um, it's like I nothing feels new or unique or different.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this looks, this was, a real good indication of just how, I guess, fighting games should be, like like having that type of variety with just the
Sure.
finishers. Like, I can't make a judgment and call on the maps other than from what we could see in this. I didn't see much variety on that, but the finishers itself were really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say that, like, I think, yeah, you make a good point about fighting games. I mean, I think Maximilian dude was watching these finishers and he was like, yeah, these are some of the best
Yeah.
supers I've ever seen. And I think he was probably right. And I mean, I think part of it is that, like, fighting games are very, like, competitive fighters are way more focused on um the like gameplay side of things, so the big
Mhm.
like cinematics kind of take a back seat. um but Naruto Storm is very much more on the casual side. um
Mhm.
and like it's not really, there's not really like a lot of skill in like combo execution and stuff. It's more it's more about like the flashy visuals in that sense. Um, so yeah. I was thinking about it because I was like, yeah. I mean, I think it's always fun to see like how people react to the like
Hmm.
big displays from these sorts of things.
Right.
I do think it's one of those things where like the team supers I do think are better overall. Um,
Hmm.
Mostly because I think it's just like there are fewer and they are of higher. And I think they started making them later on in the series because I know a bunch of those like one of them, one of like the early ones that we watched in the solo supers was from like Storm 2, and it was,
Hmm.
it's all right, but it's not anywhere near as good as some of the better ones. So yeah, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that with me. I know it was kind of spur of the moment.
Absolutely. No, no, it was all good. I saw those three question marks in your itinerary, and I was like, I wonder what journey we're about to go on to. So yeah, that was that was fun. That was
Yeah.
fun. I liked
Um.
the unpredictability of it. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I figured we didn't have like a huge like block of stuff that we wanted to talk about.
No.
Um,
Yeah.
so I figured that would be a fun way to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it makes for a good title. Non-Naruto fan reacts to Naruto Storm Ultimates. That'll pull the that'll get us in the algorithm there.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, unless there was something else you had up your sleeve that you wanted to talk about, I think it's time for us to get out of here.
Just be ready for Final Fantasy 6
Yeah,
because that's
no,
coming.
we're all
I
we're
almost
all waiting with
I
bated
was I was
breath.
trying to get it done. I was trying to get it done this week, and like I had mentioned before the podcast, I think I had stumbled into Endgame by accident. I wasn't ready. I didn't have the full party,
Yeah.
but I know the way I'm progressing, I'm very very close. Um, and I had this realization Monday, and I was like, I could probably push to the end right now and make it in time for when we record the podcast. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's an if right now,
Yeah.
and I don't know what kind of headache I'm going to give myself. Like the struggle I'm going to give myself if I give myself most likely if I give myself another week, obviously, I think I'll beat the game. Obviously we record bi-weekly, so I'll have it done by that point. I'm very confident I'll have it done. It's one of those things of like I have to I just needed a little bit more time on it because I knew the game was getting too difficult and I know I need to do some grinding because I'm getting my butt
Yeah.
whooped in some of these fights. And if I keep progressing at the rate I'm going, it's just going to be a nightmare.
No, I
If
get
that
you.
makes sense.
I get
So,
you. Yeah.
but yeah, that's all I got. Be ready for that.
All
It's a
right.
big one.
Yeah.
It'll be a big one.
Yeah. No, I'm
So,
I'm really looking forward to hearing that because it's obviously the Final Fantasy game for a lot of people. So,
right.
um,
Yep.
yeah. And
All right.
well,
Yeah.
as always, I'm sorry I liked that.